Thanks, Alistair. Now, if you were watching last week, you'll remember our report about a group of veterans who were taken back to Normandy ahead of this weekend's D-Day anniversary.
The trip was funded by the government, with money set aside from the fines levied against banks involved in the LIBOR scandal.
Well, tonight we join them as they revisit the places which mean so much to them. Lauren Hall reports.
All aboard for their tour of Normandy. These veterans arrived on the coast of France, where they fought more than 70 years ago. During the Second World War, they served in the D-Day landings. Now they've been brought back here on a publicly funded trip, one of a number that's been paid for out of bank fines.
We have 8 veterans here today. There are some that have fought in campaigns all over the world, and for them to come back and put to rest perhaps some of the ghosts from those times.
During the 5-day trip, they'll cover large parts of Normandy. It means a lot to Maurice Sadler, a former Royal Marine from Scarborough.
It's just bringing back vivid memories of all the good friends that we lost and trying to remember them still, you know, and which we will do right until we die. And I think it's been a very, very good trip.
There was also a visit to Ronville War Cemetery, where the veterans could pay their respects. This is one of many war cemeteries here in Normandy. For the veterans, coming here is one of the most important parts of their trip, a chance to remember those who lost their lives. They held a short service, with Maurice leading the tributes.
We will remember them.
We will remember them.
Afterwards, they laid a wreath before pausing for a moment of reflection and remembrance. They were then given time to visit the graves. By chance, one of the veterans found his friend's final resting place. He didn't know he'd been buried here and shows me a photo of him.
One of the fellows from the Marines come and asked if I was in the 47th, and there's some down there. And that's all I found.
And it was one of your friends?
One of my mates, yes, that's him. Bless him.
Everywhere they go, the veterans are greeted by people. This family from Leeds is on holiday here, and the young boys are keen to meet the veterans and hear about their experiences.
I really enjoyed speaking to him and seeing his story all the way through his life. So.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same as him. Really, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I see him, so it really means a lot.
It's been more than 70 years, but what these men did is still remembered and still talked about. Here in Normandy, they'll never be forgotten. Lauren Hall, ITV News.